Good morning, children. In the yesterday's class, you all learnt about plane figures and polygons. Yes, today we'll learn about quadrilaterals and about perimeter. Okay, children, quadrilaterals means it is a two-word letter, quadri and lateral. Okay, quadri means four. Okay, lateral means lines or sides. Okay, lines or sides. Okay, means the quadrilateral means four-sided figures. Okay, quadrilaterals means four-sided figures. Okay, or polygons. Okay, quadrilaterals are four-sided polygons, and some of the quadrilaterals they have given here. Square has four sides. Yes, 1 2 3 4 sides, so it is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means four-sided figures or polygons. Okay, and this is a rectangle. It also has four sides. Yes, these two are equal in length and these two are equal in length. Yes, 1 2 3 4. These also have four sides, so it is also a quadrilateral. And this is rhombus. It is a rhombus and it also has four sides, 1 2 3 4, and all the four sides of rhombus are equal in length. Okay, for square also all the four sides are equal in length. This side, this and this one, all are equal in length. And same in rhombus also, all the four sides are equal in length in rhombus. And in rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. These two are equal in length and these two are equal in length. Okay, and this is a parallelogram. It is a parallelogram and it is also a quadrilateral having four sides. Yes, four-sided polygon. It is 1 2 3 and 4. In this also, the opposite sides are equal in length. The opposite sides are equal in length. And it is a kite, children. Kite is also a quadrilateral. Yes, 1 2 3 4. It also has four sides, so it is also a quadrilateral having four-sided polygon. It is. Okay, children, square has all the four sides equal in length. Rectangle has opposite sides equal in length, and rhombus also have all the four sides equal in length. Okay, and this is a parallelogram. It is also having opposite sides equal in length. Okay, and kite has these two sides equal in length and these two sides are of equal in length. Okay, now see here, a square and a rhombus have all sides of equal measures. That is, square and rhombus have all the sides equal in length. Rectangle and parallelogram have opposite sides of equal measure. That is, rectangle and parallelogram have opposite sides equal length. Okay, a kite has adjacent sides of equal measures but opposite sides of distinct measure. Okay, these are the adjacent sides. These are equal in length. These two are equal and these two are equal. Okay, see here, children, they have given here few exercise. Let's see what it is. Give two examples for each of these. Okay, we have to give example for these all. Okay, see A1, closed plane figure. We have to give example for two example for closed plane figures. Which are the closed plane figures, children? These are the closed plane figures. Yes, anyone we can write here. Okay, write triangle and square. Triangle and square. Next one, open plane figures. Which are the two open plane figures? Curve, this question mark, and this angle also. Yes, right angle. Okay, next, closed plane figures but not polygons. Which are the closed plane figures? These are closed plane figures but not polygons. Which are those, children? Those are circle and oval, because these are curved lines, yes, not a straight lines, yes. So write here closed plane figures but not polygons are circle and oval. Okay. Next, D1, polygons with more than 5 segments. Polygons with more than 5 segments or more than 5 lines. Which are the polygons with more than 5 lines or segments? This is a pentagon. Penta means 5, means it has 5 segments. Hexagon has 6 segments. Octa means 8. Deca means 10. Yes. Hexagon has 6 segments. Octagon has 8 segments and decagon has 10 segments. So we can write any of these 3. Okay. Write hexagon. They have asked here polygons with more than 5 segments. Yes. So we have to write here more than 5 segments. Okay. Write hexagon and decagon. Next, alphabet letters that are open plane figures. Which alphabet has open plane figure, children? Open plane figures means like this. Yes, this triangle, curve or question mark. Write any two alphabet letters that are open plane figures. V, yes, it has open plane figure. V is a letter V is open plane figure. Yes, and C also a open plane figure. U also open plane figure. Yes, you can write different also. Okay, children, if you know different letters, find out different letters and write and send. Okay. Next, F1, alphabet letters that are closed plane figures. Alphabet letters that are closed plane figures. Alphabet letters with closed plane figures are O, children. Yes, O is a plane figure. Yes, but it's not a polygon. Okay, remember this. It is a plane figure but it is not a polygon. And Q, yes, Q is also closed plane figure. Okay, but these two are not polygons. Okay. Next, G1, quadrilaterals with all sides of same measure. Quadrilaterals with all sides of same measure are square and rhombus. Yes, right here square and rhombus. Next, quadrilaterals with opposite sides of same measure. Opposite sides of same measure are rectangle and parallelogram. Okay, rectangle and parallelogram. Write this all, children, and send me. Okay, now we'll see about perimeter. Okay, perimeter means, children, it is the total distance of all the sides of a polygon. See here, this is a triangle. Yes, it is a perimeter is a total distance from A to B, B to C and C to A. From A, B, C to A. It is the total distance of all the sides of a polygon. Okay. Perimeter means total distance of all the sides of a polygon. Okay, total distance of all the sides or segments of polygon is called as perimeter. Okay, and perimeter is found by adding the lengths of all the sides. That is, finding the how to find perimeter by adding the lengths of all the sides. Okay, this is AB length, AB. Yes, this is BC plus BC and CA. By adding all these lengths, we'll get perimeter of any polygon. It may be triangle, rectangle, square, rhombus. Okay. Now let's find perimeter of triangle first. Okay. There are formulas to find out the perimeter of triangle, perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of square. Okay. One by one we'll do it. Okay. Now let's start with the triangle first. Now we'll find out the formula for perimeter of triangle. Okay, see here, this is a triangle, yes, and they have given names for the edges. Yes, this is A, B and C, and this small letter A, B and C, these are the lengths of this triangle, yes, or segments of this triangle. This they have called as A units, this they have called as B unit, and this length is called as C units. Children, you can write it as AB plus BC plus CA also. Okay, but they have given here A units, B units and C units. Let's start with this only. Okay, see here, ABC is a triangle. The length of all sides are A, B and C units. Perimeter of triangle is equal to sum of lengths of all the sides. Perimeter means what, children? It is the length of all the sides. Yes, sum of lengths of all the sides means, sum means, children, addition. Yes, sum of lengths of all the sides, that is sum of lengths of all the sides means this length, AB length, BC length and CA length. Yes, by adding this you will get the perimeter of triangle. Okay, now they have given here this as A unit, this as B and this as C units. So let's start with that only. Okay, P is equal to, that is perimeter of triangle is equal to A units, that is this unit, plus B units, this length, plus C units, this length. Okay, by adding these three lengths, you will get the perimeter of triangle. Okay, that is written as A plus B plus C units. Okay, by adding AB plus BC plus CA units, you will get the perimeter of triangle. These units can be, children, in centimeter also, it can be in meter, and also it can be in kilometers also. Okay, units can be in centimeter, meter and kilometer also. Okay, now this is the perimeter of triangle. This is the formula for perimeter of triangle, that is P is equal to A plus B plus C units. Units may be in centimeter, meter or in kilometer also. Okay, now we'll see the formula for perimeter of rectangle. Okay, see here, this is length, these two are lengths. In rectangle the opposite sides are equal. Yes, this is the length. Yes, these two are the lengths of rectangle and these two are the breadth of rectangle. Okay, now we'll find out the perimeter of rectangle. Okay, since the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length, its perimeter can be found using the formula. What is the perimeter meaning, children? Finding the all the lengths. Yes, total of all the lengths. Yes, that is perimeter of rectangle is equal to length plus length, that is these two lengths. Yes, let's name it A, B, C and D. AB length and DC length. Yes, perimeter of rectangle is equal to length plus length, that is this length and this length, AB length and DC length, plus breadth, that is BC and AD length. Okay, that you have written here, length plus breadth plus breadth. Yes, see all the four sides they have included here, all the four lines or segments they have included here, length plus length, these two, and breadth plus breadth, these two. Okay, then this can be again written as perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus 2 into breadth, that is 2 lengths they have, so 2 into length, and 2 breadths they have, so 2 into breadth. And this can be again written as perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus 2 into breadth. By using this formula also you can find the answer. Same answers you will get in both the formulas, but you have to use this formula only. Yes, this is a simplified formula, so you have to use this formula. Okay, 2L plus 2 into breadth, that is 2 times length, these two, and 2 times breadth, these two. Okay. Now next is perimeter of square. Square has all the 4 sides equal. Yes, all the 4 sides are equal in length for square and rhombus. Yes. Now we'll find the perimeter of square. Okay, formula for perimeter of square. The lengths of all 4 sides of a square are the same. The perimeter of a square can be calculated using the formula perimeter of square is equal to all 4 sides, that is side plus side plus side plus side. Okay, if you add 4 sides, you will get the perimeter of square. That can be written as P is equal to, they have named each side with S. Yes, so they have written here S. Okay, S plus S plus S plus S, that is side 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 plus side. Okay, this can be simplified as perimeter of square is equal to 4 into S. Okay, 4 into S, 4 times S means side. Okay, 4 times square is your perimeter of square. So children, you will remember now the perimeter of triangle formula. This one, P is equal to A plus B plus C. That is P is equal to this length, and this length. And perimeter of rectangle 2L plus 2 into B. That is 2 into length plus 2 into breadth. 2 times length, 2 times breadth. Okay, then after adding you will get the total length. Okay, now perimeter of square is 4S, that is 4 times side. Okay, now we'll solve few exercise so that you will understand how to do it. Okay, first exercise is find the perimeter of these plane geometrical figures. Be sure to include the units of measure in the answer. Okay, they have given units here. We have to write the units also. Okay, find the perimeter of these plane geometrical figures. We have to find out the perimeter of these geometrical figures. Perimeter means adding all the 4 sides. Yes. Now children, this is 8 centimeter. This length is 8 centimeter. And this is 8 and this is also 8. Can you tell me children which figure it is? It is a square. Yes, and to find out square of perimeter of square, what is the formula? Perimeter of square is equal to 4 into S. Yes, this formula you have to use here. Okay, see here, 4 into S, that is side. Okay, that is equal to all 4 sides. 4 into sides, they have given 8 centimeter. Yes, 8 centimeter. Yes, sides they have given as 8 centimeter. Now multiply these two. 4 8s are 32. Yes, 32 centimeter. So perimeter of this square is 32 centimeter. Okay, children, you can find the perimeter of square by adding these all 4 numbers. If you add all 4 numbers, you will get the same answer only. Okay, 8 plus 8 16, 16 plus 8 24, 24 plus this 8 32. Yes, by adding also you will get the same answer only. Now we'll find next one. This is 70 meter. Okay, this is 90 meter, this is 80 meter, and this is 76 meter. By adding all the 4 sides, you will get the perimeter of this figure. Okay, add this 70 plus 90 plus 80 plus 76 meter. Yes, add this children. 70 plus 90 will be 160. Yes, 160 plus 80 240. Yes, 240 plus this 76. 240 plus 76. This 6 here. 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7, 11. And this 3. Okay, 316. 316 meter. Okay. So the perimeter of this figure is 316 meter. Okay. Now you will find out the perimeter of these two figures. Okay. By using formula also you can find out, or by adding all the sides also you can find out. Okay. Now second exercise is find the perimeter of rectangles having the following dimensions. Use the formula. Here they have mentioned you have to use the formula only. Okay. By using the formula you will find the perimeter of rectangles. Okay. See, first one is A1. L is equal to 6 centimeter. B is equal to 5 centimeter. For these children, what we'll do? We'll draw the figure first. Okay. We'll draw the rectangle first here. Then we'll do the sum. Okay. Let's start. What is the first question, children? A1 is length is equal to 6 centimeter and breadth is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay. We'll draw this. Okay. You should draw the figure that is having rectangle. You have to draw. The length should be 6 centimeter and breadth should be 5 centimeter. Okay. Take a scale. First draw the lengths. Draw one length here having 6 centimeter. From here to this 6. Yes. This is 6 centimeter. Okay. And breadth 5 centimeter. Keep here to the point and draw here in a straight line 5 centimeter. Okay. Both the sides draw 5 centimeter. Okay. And again length 6 centimeter. Yes. Correct. Now we got, yes, this is length. This is 6 centimeter. This is also length. It is 6 centimeter. Breadth is 5 centimeter. Yes. Now using the formula, we have to find out the perimeter of this rectangle. Okay. What is the formula, children? Perimeter of rectangle. Right here. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Okay. Now write here 2. Length is 6 centimeter. So write here 6 centimeter plus breadth is 5 centimeter. Yes. Write breadth 5 centimeter. Now what you will do? Keep these two as it is. First you have to solve this sum solve the sum which is present in the bracket. Is 6 plus 5 is 11 centimeter. This unit you can write outside also, children. It is okay. Okay. Now 2 into 11. Here nothing is there means, children, multiplication sign will be always there. Okay. 2 into 11. 2 multiplied by 11. That is 2 11s are, or 11 2s are 22. 22 centimeter. Okay. So the the perimeter of this rectangle is 22 centimeter. Okay. Now remaining sums B, C and D you will solve and send. Okay. And same, find the perimeter of squares having the following sides. Use the formula. Using the formula, what you have to do? You have to find the perimeter of squares. What is the perimeter of square? Formula 4s. This formula you have to use and find the perimeter of these squares. Okay. 1 2 3, only 4 sums are there. Find this and send me. Okay. find the answers and send. And fourth exercise is find the perimeter of triangles having the following dimensions. We have to find out the perimeter of triangles here. Three sums they have given here, children. Yes, and what is the formula of finding the perimeter of triangles? This one. Yes, P is equal to A plus B plus C units. That is A plus B plus C units they have given here. Yes, write the formula here. After writing the formula, add the numbers. Keep the numbers in the formulas first, then add the numbers. You will get the perimeter of triangles. One, I'll show you how to find the perimeter of triangles. Remaining all sums, that is 2 sums, you will solve. Okay. A1 I will solve here. A is equal to 7 meter. B is equal to 8 meter and C is equal to 10 meter. Okay. Write the question here first. A is equal to 7 meter. B is equal to 8 meter and C is equal to 10 meter. Children, write the question. After writing, write the formula. Perimeter of triangle is equal to A plus B plus C. Units they have given into meter. Yes, they have given into meter. We'll write in meters only. Okay. A is equal to 7 centimeter, B is equal to 8 centimeter and C is equal to 10 centimeter meter. Okay. A plus B plus C units. A is equal to 7 meter, B is equal to 8 meter and C is equal to 10 meter. Okay. Now add this. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. 25 meter. So the perimeter of triangle is 25 meter. Okay. Remaining 2 sums, children. This one and this one and this one you will solve and send me. Okay. Now children, next exercise is measure the sides of these polygons and find their perimeter. Okay. To find their perimeter, what we have to do? They have asked to measure also. By using scale, you have to measure the sides first and write down the sides. Then after writing using the formula, we have to find out the perimeter of these figures. Okay. Using the scale, children, find out the length first. Keep this point exactly on this point and find out. It is 3 centimeter. Okay. This is 3 centimeter. Next, this one. It is 4 centimeter. From here to here we have to find out. This is 4 centimeter. Yes. This also 4 centimeter. And this one 3 centimeter. Okay. This is 3 centimeter. Okay. Now using formula also you can solve and write the answer, or else you can add the all sides and find out the answer. Okay. For remaining 2 sums, children, using scale you will find out the measure the sides first and write the sides like this, then find out the answer. Okay. And this quick drill also, these are based on the perimeters only. Okay. You will find the answers and send me. Okay. Solve this page number 98 and 99 and send. Okay. Thank you.